staff the management, and then help improve all the necessary human resource record keeping. We got accounting, which will help with all of your invoicing, all of your payroll, you name it, staff has it. That's why it's so powerful. And again, you can go to the ONPASSIVE.com and learn a lot more about it. Now, income. How is that going to happen? Now, when I bring this up, folks, I'm not going to go into depth. Please go back to the one who invited you, or we'll give you information. You can talk to me or one of the leaders that you see on the board. Become a founder. This is the key to making ongoing income 24/7. What'll happen is that you will partner with the company as a founder or reseller. Founders now, or after we launch to the world, are reselling. You'll get many of the same benefits. And what it's going to provide are those two incomes. One, by using the platform Academy, where you can upload all of your video library material and contract to students anywhere in 200 countries around the world. So you can contract with somebody in India, Alaska, St. Kitts, wherever you want to, right on that one platform. So teachers, what a great way to take your expertise out of the classroom, and why not take it to the world? And then, while that's going on, with nothing, with your effort, the company will set you up with a web page and a domain name, and they will start selling ONPASSIVE products. You'll start getting commissions. So it's almost like having a third-party retirement system. And for the school district, when we set this whole system up, and I'm going to show you exactly how it's going to work, the school system will start getting ongoing outside third-party funding 24/7. And now, I think this is probably the booster rocket in Mr. Mufara's mind for the world. Not only to the freedom of education for everyone that we can possibly reach, but also for any other type of blessings that you want to give to people. But let's stick with education. Suppose that you need $50,000 to get your students all the devices so this can happen. Well, OBless is an online crowdfunding program that is connected. Now listen to this, folks. Those of you who are new here, this is going to be powerful. We are connected with OBless with 1.3 million people around the world. Just shy of it. We'll reach it soon, I'm sure. But now think about the power of that. You need $50,000. We set up what we call a campaign. We set the project up. We put it up to ONPASSIVE under the OBless campaign portfolio. And guess what? 1,300,000 people will start going through all of those campaigns. We, as founders who are connected with this, we can call out and say, look, we need $50,000. So with a click of a button, 50,000 founders can add $1 to that campaign wallet, and voila, your school has $50,000 almost instantaneously. Just let that soak in. So whenever there's a need, we have a platform, and all we have to do is just reach out, create the campaign, and watch the funds come. Excuse me. Now, this is what I want all you educators to look at, and all of you folks who come on board who have school districts where you live. We came up with an idea, a few of us, when I was visiting in the Bahamas. We decided that there's got to be a way that we can help the educational system. I have 4 grandchildren there. I'm very vested in them, and I want them to have every opportunity to choose what education they want. They got great schools in the Bahamas. Some of the private schools there, they're incredible. But guess what? Very costly. All right? A lot of the circumstances in the last few years, and we'll get into that later, has really depleted a lot of the resources for many situations in the Bahamas. Education got hit huge, and then COVID came in, and that put another hammer on a lot of the resources. So what we did is we tried to collaborate. What solution is there that could solve that? And thank you, Mr. Mufara, we have the solution. So now we just had to focus on how it could work. So as of today, we have somewhere around 15, maybe 20 schools that I've everything from daycares to a private college throughout 4 different islands in the Bahamas. So this is a system that's not a theory, it's working. And I know right now we just brought 2 more schools in the island of Eleuthera, and I think we're working with another school on Monday, and it's just ongoing. So once it starts, folks, it's just fun to watch. So here's the system. Very simple. 1, you find a key teacher, share the vision with them, and sponsor them as a key teacher. Show them how simple it is to become a founder, and then teach them the system. We're going to then have the teacher sponsor or somebody else sponsor the school that teacher is teaching in. And then we start reaching out to the teachers, the staff, parents, friends of that educational community. And folks, once they see that there is hope and relief, it's not hard to get this thing working. And that's what we did. It's just been fun. And what does it do, finally? Well, it's going to help generate monthly incomes for all of the parties. Think about that. Ongoing incomes as time moves forward and the company launches our products. And we are so close. So right now, we're just showing you how to reach out to your school community. Now, this is one elementary school on the island of New Providence in the city of Nassau, Bahamas. This is real, folks, and it's real to the number until I couldn't see how many more we're developing. So I taught elementary school. Sorry about that. So you're getting elementary pictures, but I think they're powerful. So we found a key teacher. I asked that key teacher, pick a school, and so she did. And we found another key teacher, and we sponsored the school. And then another teacher. We found some parents. We found some staff members. And it just kept going. It kept going. And all of a sudden, we found a sponsor in the United States that said, yeah, I'll sponsor a school. Whoa! And we kept going. And we just kept, it took about 3 months, and we ended up with another school. And now we're still building. So, folks, that's how it goes. And now this is real time, just to put the icing on the cake. So we took that primary school, and we found a gal who's on the panel right now. It took a while. It was just, you're there, you're there, you're there. And then finally, one gal, she came in, she saw the fire, and she found another gal. Got to about this point right there, and boom. Then the system said, well, we can't show you anymore, but guess what? That was 66 people that became founders underneath that school. And I asked Darren Lloyd, who's on the panel, who really was the one who got this thing fired up. And he said right now we're somewhere between 90, 95 founding positions feeding school systems throughout 4 islands in the Bahamas. Is that cool or what? So we know it works, folks. We just are so excited to share it with you. Multiple islands now, 4 islands, and I'm sure we'll reach more. The Bahamians can tell you we're down St. Kitts, Turks and Caicos, all over the place. But it's just fun. So there it is. I'll leave it up there for a few seconds. Sponsor a teacher. Show them the vision. And then you don't have to have the teacher sponsor the school. We've got people on the panel who have no connection at all to this, except for their desire to invest in people. And what better place to invest in is in the children of our next generation. So, we've A lot of us here on the panel have done that, and we've taken that desire. So think of this little nation, just like Papua New Guinea, a little nation who catches the fire, found a system, and we just provided now the solution on how that